Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Khalif Raymond to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Across the 45 and still going. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, ball at the 36.
180!
Running it with David Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
180!
From the gun, Goff. As he's brought in by Laporta. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
What's up?
On first down, it's Gibbs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Finds Isaac Tisslaw, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
What's that?
Another one for Gibbs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Off play action. Gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
This is third and goal. They're backed up to the 9.
We go tonight. Clock 20. Value 3. Value 3. What's up?
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Well, the 5-yard run gets him closer. It's fourth and goal from near the end zone.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Fields this one at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go now.
Play action now. Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Aron, it's Krosky-Merritt. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They run. It's Krosky-Merritt. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Brought in close to the 8. They get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
Here's Kronsky Merritt on the carry. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give them 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves a whole playbook wide open for you.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
What? 180. Hey, 76. 76.
Shotgun snap here to go. Completed to Hurst. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
We go 76. 76. Maverick. Maverick. What's up?
First down throw from Goff. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is gone. Screen here for Gibbs. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Lions first down.
11. Hey, 5.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Has him on a quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Hold on.
Gibbs now from the gun. He still has room inside the 30. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Montgomery gets it from the gun. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
20.
They send a man in motion.
Hey, tonight.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Daniels. He puts some air on this one, deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the ones dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, then the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
To the air again, Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Again, Daniels to the air. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels is going to throw again. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go.
Run now with Prosky Merritt. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Prosky Merritt is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. Now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Like 20.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go, tonight. Good. Hey, tonight.
He's back to throw. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders watches the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
We're working a couple yards past the line. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd
and short. Daniels. Cox, this is Lee. This gets the 1st and more. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Big sheep bikes. Get it. 18, go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders throw the lead coming out at halftime. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 21, Lions 11.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Kickoff for Washington.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. And another one caught by St. Brown. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those steps you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Value 3, value 17, 180.
Goff on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Checks it down to Gibbs. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
A give left side for Gibbs. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Goff on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for it.
Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 28, Lions 11.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
They're on 17.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Just on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Running an aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun. Gone. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready!
Trying the right side. He'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this through the end. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, strike!
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Go!
Daniels now. Finds him on the crossing route. He's taken down at the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
30-yard line.
Let's go! 65.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Right, that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Commanders. 1st down and goal to go.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
They'll send him up the middle, and he gets in, touchdown! The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 35, Lions 18. And game.
kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Listen.
From the gun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Buys time, rolling right. Hits his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. Working quickly here. Throw again. Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Up, ready, smash, go!
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders nearing their 6th win this season. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 79. Ready?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of the work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and
1. On the ready.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Now the a timeout. Their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Gravity Lions.
Now Daniels on fourth down. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he gets the first down for the Commanders. That should get them this victory as well.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on first down. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Play fake here. Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Ryan Branch has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. Once you have to finish with points. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
They send the tight end in motion. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push it deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete.